Now the candy has guns! Cool.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Gavv DX Henshin Gun VALENBUSTER Kamen Rider Valen Perfect Set. So here we are, and there it all is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we have Kamen Rider Valen with two of his forms. We have the VALENBUSTER, we have the VALENBuckle. On this side we have Valen, on this side we have things and stuff. I'm knocking everything over. Up top, Kamen Rider Valen, Gochizos. On the back of the box we have our obligatory product shots. Does this, that, the other things and stuff, and more things and more stuff. On the bottom we have more things, more stuff. Warning, don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you, despite the fact that these are supposed to be snacks. Don't do it. And we have Sad Pac-Man. That's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the Kamen Rider Valen Perfect Set. And this is the gear of Kamen Rider Valen, the newest rider introduced on the show. And yeah, we got a bit of stuff to go through. So let's get right down to it. So first we'll take a look at the VALENBuckle real quick. Not much to talk about here. It's his belt to hold up his Kamen Rider pants. But yeah, you can see it's just a big old chocolate bar here with the red on the side. We have some nice silver chrome here. Very nice. You got a little clip section here. This is to hold the VALENBuster. That's the typical DX belt, and as usual, if this is too small for your adult waist, there's always ways to go about it. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to that. It's a belt. And now we'll take a look at the included Gochizos. We have Chokodon, and this is Valen's main Gochizo for transforming into his base form. And it's just like, basically it's chocolate. It's chocolate. You see Chokodon right there. And your typical Gochizo goodness. And when you push the button on the side, whoop, he pops up and yells at you. That's what they do. They're adorable. They are adorable. And we have Domaru right here. Oh, donut. Very cute. And then in blue. See Domaru right up top. And there's the back. Again, you have a little chip there on the bottom. And push the button on the side. Whoop, he just looks surprised to see you. But again, adorable. Love the artwork on these. It's just precious. It's just precious. But then we have our Gochizos. So without further ado, let's bring in the Henshin Belt Gavv and our friend the Rider can. Cause if the Rider can, you can. So let's get down to it. So we'll start off with Chokodon. All right. We have that. Now our attack. And then we have some good old chocolate bursting. So there is Chokodon. And now Domaru. Okay. Mafu. I'm sorry. And our attack. And explosions and explosions. So there you have that. And now moving on to the main event of the evening. Here we have the VALENBUSTER, and this is the HENSHIN device of a Kamen Rider Valen. And it's getting close here, so we can take a look at the details. We have some nice metallic coloration right in here, as well as up here. We have the little chocolate bar pieces that'll come together when we actually do our henshining. Right here is the slot that you will plug in your Gochizo. And your speaker is right here. You have a trigger right here for activating noises. Your on-off switch is right here. The battery compartment is right here. The batteries are included, so you don't have to worry about that. And you also have a little rail here, so you can clip it onto the side of the belt. But yeah, a very interesting HENSHIN device here. Now these sections are locked in place, and you do have to unlock this bottom one manually, so that way you can grab the top one and close it up and bring it around. Then it'll clip together right up front. And there you have it in that configuration. So very, very interesting. Just bring it back, and it'll all flip around, and then this you have to lock manually. And that's how that works. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So now let's get down to the noises. So again, your on-off switch is right here. Turn it on, and we get that confirmation noise there. And when you pull the trigger, get that firing noise. Rapid fire that if you want to, and if you hold the trigger down, you can go into super rapid fire mode, and you can close this up. And you get that confirmation noise there, and this section will clip into place just to hold it securely. You get a new noise. Again, you can rapid fire that or hold the trigger down. And rapid fire that even more. You get that confirmation noise when you open it back up. And that is pretty much what it does on its own. So now let's get down to some henshining. So let's bring in Chokodon. So you just plug it right in. And then close it. And when you're ready to go, just pull the trigger and say, Henshin! And there you go, you're transformed into Kamen Rider Valen. There you go, you see the Gochizo in there. Very cool. And you pull the trigger. You get that noise, again, you can hold the trigger down. Get your rapid fire going. And there is a little LED that goes off behind the Gochizo. See it there. You get the little LED in there that lights up the Gochizo. And to do our attack, we're just going to open this and then close it back up. Get a standby sound. And then pull the trigger. And you get your Chokodon. They have that. They just open it back up. And push the release button here. And extract the Gochizo. So always be aware that you want to push this release button right here to disengage the Gochizo, otherwise you could break something. So there we have Chokodon. So now let's bring in Domaru. have that. And get the same noises, and now the attack. And explosions and explosions. So, I have that. So now, let's bring in... I'm not going to do every Gochizo I have, but we'll bring in Popping Gummy. See what it does. And our attack. And there you have that. And when the VALENBUSTER is not in use, you can just take it and clip it onto the side of the belt, and there you have your storage. Hooray for storage. And there you go. So there you have the Kamen Rider Valen Perfect set. And yeah, pretty cool. Some cool gear here for our secondary rider. The Valen Buckle, I mean, not much to talk about. It's a belt, but it is a place to holster the buster when you're not using it. So hey, hooray for storage. The VALENBUSTER itself is pretty cool. It's a very interesting design. I like the way it functions. I like the motion of opening and closing it. It just makes it feel more, more dramatic. And you get some cool noises out of it too. So overall, yeah, pretty fun here. Pretty fun. So there you go. Now I picked this up from Hobby Link Japan. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out the Gavv playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Kamen Rider Gavv DX Henshin Gun VALENBUSTER Kamen Rider Valen Perfect Set. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.